Hello everyone, welcome back to Code with Ro. In today's lesson, we're going to dive into one of the fundamental concepts of JavaScript, the for loop. Loops are essential in programming, allowing us to execute a block of code multiple times. If you're new to JavaScript or programming in general, this lesson will be a great starting point. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tutorials, and let's get started. First, let's understand what a loop is. In programming, a loop is a way to repeat a set of instructions until a certain condition is met. The for loop is one of the most common types of loops in JavaScript. It has three parts: the initialization, the condition, and the final expression. So in our HTML, we just have a header with a title in it and a script that's pointing to our JavaScript file, which is script.js. So in our script.js, let's write for I is equal to 0, which is our initialization, I less than 5, which is our condition, and I++. Then we're going to console.log our I, and I'll hit save. When I go to my browser and hit F12, it'll show the console log, and it's going to print out 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I is less than 5, and we keep adding I, and we started at 0. So let's see how we can use for loop to interact with HTML elements. Let's say we have a list of items in our HTML. So I'll go to my HTML, and in the body, I'll create a UL, an unordered list of ID with an ID of my list. And in it, I'm going to list 5 items, which are going to be items 1 through 5. So now you'll see items 1 through 5 over here. And in the script.js, we can use a for loop to iterate through these list items and change their color. So I'll do let list items is equal to document.querySelectorAll, and I'll select the hashtag myList li to select the list property. So our condition is for let I is equal to 0, which is our initialization. I is less than list items.length, which is how many items we have in this list items, which is our condition, and I++ to increment by 1 at a time. Then we're going to select our list items, and the number it's incrementing will style the color of it to be blue. So in this case, we just made all of our text blue. And for loops are not just limited to numbers. You can also iterate through arrays. So for example, let fruits is equal to, and let's do apple, banana, and so on. And then we'll make another for loop that says for let I is equal to 0, I is less than fruits.length, and I++. Then we're going to just console.log our fruits of that iteration it's going through, of that I in this case. So now when I hit Control Save, you're going to see all the fruits are listed in our console.log. And that's it for today's lesson on for loops in JavaScript. As you can see, loops are a powerful tool that can help you automate repetitive tasks and interact with multiple elements at once. Try experimenting with for loops on your own projects, and you'll see how they can make your code more efficient and organized. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Code with Ro for more JavaScript tutorials. Happy coding, and I'll see you in the next lesson.